Well, hellfire, it is Rock Your Riff, and I am back with another Metalhead Envy. And Dystopia Symphony from Lovebites. It's been requested a lot, and I've been holding on doing it because I wanted to do it with actual video to go with it instead of just a picture of the album cover. I mean, the album cover is badass, though. Or EP. I'm pretty sure people have left saying Glory, Glory to the World is one of the best EPs of all time. But I'm excited to hear the ladies, Midori and Miyako. I'm ready to see what kind of riffs and lead work they're going to do. And I'm excited to hear how Haruna is going to go fucking 100 miles an hour. And let's dive on in. There we go. Okay. It's definitely getting the video game vibes. The Castlevania. I think I've used that comparison to a lot of other stuff. I think it's just that combination of thrash, riff, and then the synth work style, and all that sound. The sound of the synth, if that makes any sense. I like that part a lot. I want to see this live because I don't know, maybe it's just me, but the EP volume is very low. I'm sitting there just having to turn my headphones up. It's loud in OBS as I'm sitting here looking at it. Could be louder. Let's shoot for that and see if that works out better. But it's a lot going on. I don't know if I'm gonna catch everything. I like that little squeal right there. I'm curious now. This is from the studio. When they track in the studio, how they do their sides. I know, like, working with my guitarist, there's certain riffs, even if I wrote it, there's certain riffs he can play that just sound better with his hands recording wise, and then there's certain riffs that sound better with my hands recording wise. And so I'm curious if Midori and Miyako do the same thing. Like, it doesn't matter when you're in the studio recording, it doesn't matter about how do I even word this? Like, you gotta leave your ego at the door. It doesn't matter if you wrote the riff or not. Like, whoever's hands sound better playing it, whoever it sounds better recording playing it, is who needs to do it. So it's like, I say that in the thought of, does Midori record a lot of the guitar rhythm lines, or does Miyako do it, and all that kind of stuff. It's the only reason why I'm even thinking about it. Plus, I'm getting ready to go back in the studio myself, so these are the thoughts that are scrambling around in my head at the moment. The song has not stopped. Yeah. A little bit of a break. Because I know the lady's wrist had to be killing him. I mean, they're the queens of thrash. Out of all the bands I'm checking out here on YouTube, I can't think of another band I think does better thrash, speed metal than Lovebites. And I think I've said that probably plenty of times in my other reactions to the ladies. But I mean, just crazy. I mean, this studio recording does sound so tight. And I don't know enough about certain things. All I can speak from is my personal experience. And it's like there's not a note out of place, which granted, when you go and record in the studio, you can do that. That's the purpose of the studio, is to get something to sound as perfect as you want, if that's what you like to do. It's like for me, I hate click tracks. I fucking hate them. That kink kunk 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 kink kunk. I fucking can't stand it. I don't want to fucking hear it. All I want to hear is my drummer. And but when you play to a click track, even if you're just a millisecond off your little where you need to be, engineers they can, what do they even call it where they do that? They tie it down to the actual beat. I can't even think of the name right now. I'm a dumbass. I can't even think of the name right now. But like, this is what this is making me think of here in the ladies' studio recordings. I can't fully say that I think I will always dig watching live videos of Lovebites more than I do listening to a studio recording of them. I think part of that is because they're beautiful women. Plus, I like seeing the guitar work and everything. Midori dancing around and being a little crazy, that cracks me up a little bit. What kind of drums are those? But I like where we're going. Fuck yeah! Oh shit. So just to say, this is my favorite part so far. Funny, this is more of what I like to listen to on my own time. I love shit like this. There's a group called Haken that has this same vibe. It's like I don't know, this makes me just think of like what is it? Something Dwarfs in the Hall, some old classical song. But I like that doom ding 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 ding. Like it's menacing sounding and all that. I think that's really cool. Yes, I wish these ladies would play this live. Plus, you can hear that bass. It's a cool tap bomb. Okay. God damn. They're just gonna keep rolling. Dude, that was fucking awesome. I'm giving that section a long fucking 4 horns. Oh, that was so good. Why don't these ladies play this song live? Fucking A. That might be my favorite, like, solo instrumental focused area of any Lovebites song I've ever heard. Oh, that was so fucking slick. That So I'm at 453. Okay. I want to go back for a second. This little rhythm area right here is so slick. I dig that. And what's funny about that spot right there is that bass is like, I like how it's boom, bam, bam. It's like sticking out. Like I don't think the bass should overpower anything. I don't think any one instrument should overpower the other. But it is nice when the bass actually gets a little bit of a flair to stand out. I like that a lot. It's like one of my favorite bands I listen to on my own is a band called Tesseract, and their bass player is just fucking sick. And how him and the guitarist mesh together is awesome. They have one awesome, awesome sound. And so when I hear stuff that the bass actually gets a little bit of a chance to shine, I am all down for that. But then the solos are badass, of course. And without seeing the ladies, I couldn't tell you who's doing what. They are so. Seeing them live, you could see the different personalities, and I can watch their hands and see the different techniques that they do. In a studio record, it's one fucking. They Dragon Ball Z fusion together and create two of the badass solos and however the fuck you want to put it. I can't tell. And but there was something Haruna was doing within the drums of the one section. I mean, she's flying, and then it sounded like she's flaring out and getting the bell hit a couple times. And I'm always down for a badass little bell hit. So that's a cool tap-on. I do tap-ons a lot, so I've always liked tap-ons. Where's it at? Might be near the piano. Right there. So where are we at? 405? I love that little bell hit right there. Ah! I wish it would get held out a couple more times, though. I love bell hits like that. My drummer, he'll laugh at me because it's like right now we're writing songs, and he knows he can always get to me because when he'll throw in bells like that, and I'm always like riffing and then, oh shit, what's up? I don't know what it is about it. That stuff I I dig it when you're able to add it into all the other chaotic things that a drummer is doing. And then I can't remember in the comments of my last reaction to Lovebites. Uh, I couldn't. I think some people thought that Haruna isn't actually playing on the record and it's programmed drums, but then some other people were saying that's her because of the bell hits or something. I have to go back through the comments, but hopefully in this one y'all will let me know some more uh, trivia about the ladies. But also right here, this piano part. I want to know who's playing that. 'Cause that right there is badass too. That's probably my other favorite rhythm section, both at the beginning and the ending of this whole thing. That shit is hard. Fucking wrist burners. Okay. I do wanted to pause and say, for one, I gotta pause every so often or copyright will get me. But two, I'm liking Asami's melody lines in this. Uh, I still have a hard time understanding what she's saying. And her accent still gets to me, but I hope people don't take that as me hating on her. I think Asami is very, 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 very talented. I think she fits Love Bites to a T. It's just personal taste. But I do like the melody lines in this track. I do. I mean, I'm an instrumental guy. I play in an instrumental band, and so I mean, I got all these guitars hanging on the wall. I play a shit ton of guitar, and that's what I like to focus on. But her melody lines are really cool. Her vocals are cool. That's a better way to say it. Got them bell hits. I tell you, man, if Midori and Miyako did an instrumental EP or album, I'd be all over that. I'd be all over that. Holy shit, I've been running my mouth for 20 minutes and 32 seconds. I turned a 6 minute, 42-second song into a 20-minute and 40-second rant. Love Bites is fantastic. Oh, man. I don't think everything I say comes off as the smartest way to say shit sometimes. I am no genius. I am redneck trailer trash. I just love music. I play a lot of music and love listening to a lot of music. And Love Bites is up there. I mean, if I was such a huge fan of like the classic metal sound, Lovebites is almost number one. I mean, I definitely on my own time I listen to a lot of more modern stuff and tricks that they do and stuff like that. But at the same time, I love the days I get to check out Lovebites and step back into like what essentially got me into guitar in the first place is older stuff that, well, say older stuff. I know this isn't that old of a song, but they definitely have the old school vibe. And so I don't know what else I could say. I already broke down my favorite section of the song. This is an 8 horn track though. So 8 horns all the way. Definitely my top five. Dystopia Symphony. And I feel bad that this one, when I first started the channel and first ever checked out Lovebites, this one got requested a lot. And I kept putting it down or kept putting it back because there's no live performance. But I know I cannot be the only ones that want to see this live. They've never played this live. Y'all have to let me know in the comments. There's no live video of them doing this song because I want to check out that section. When did it start? So it's about 2:45, and it's long as hell too, to 4:53. Oh, that shit was cool. Which I can't. I was about. I went on another rant. The ending little number is fucking sick as hell too. This track is awesome. I've ran my mouth way too long. Uh, if this is your first time to my channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let me know trivia. Let me know y'all's thoughts. Let me know my pros and my cons. I am trying to grow the channel, and so I'm trying to figure out a better way to do things, fixing things that are a problem here on my channel, and working on me not saying all the time. With that, stay positive, stay rocking, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.